Hello everyone, it's SteamBoy27. I'm doing some post-commentary for Rapunzel's Revenge. You know what, I'm just gonna say Rapunzel's Revenge. It's Rapunzel's Escape, but you know what, it's Merlin's Revenge, but with a girl. And what I did is I noticed last time that I was able to skip straight to the final boss of the game if I went through that green block, and decided to test out how easy or difficult it was. Now, as to how difficult it was, it took me about 7 tries. That's a lot of tries. Each try took about maybe 6, 7 minutes. So it took me about a little over half an hour to defeat it. It wasn't that hard. Once I figured out one trick, it was a trick that I learned off of another trick, which was using the 2 ledges to the left, which you'll see once we get there. And then another thing I learned by when you'll see what I'm doing with there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me play this game, because you've probably never seen this game ever in your life. I've checked, and I think a lot of the Metal Box games are really, really elusive on the internet, except for on their own website, which is amazing to me. Except for mainly Merlin's Revenge. Merlin's Revenge may be the only video that other users have ever, published on YouTube besides me, that have actually kept up with the Metal Box. And metalbox.com is a pretty great website. Like I said, fantastic website. Even there really is it's a pretty freaking great website. I don't know how to empathize this enough, but websites like that don't change, don't go the way of ads or go anything, and they stay doing what they do for about 10 or so years. That's pretty special. I don't think Merlin's Revenge gets any. I don't think Dave from the Metal Box gets much money from this, except maybe from donations. And he does this probably. I don't know him personally, but I assume he does this out of a hobby, out of a following, because he loves doing what he does. Nowadays he's really just managing the website. I think he's still working on Merlin's Revenge 4, but I don't think he's gonna get it done for a long time. I'm sure he's busy doing whatever he's doing. For now, mostly the newest thing on metalbox.com, yeah, there is some new stuff on metalbox.com, is that there's Merlin Creation, where a lot of the users that have been around for a long time have started creating these self-made levels. I've seen one recently called Merlin's Quest, and I want to take a look at that. I probably won't play it on the channel because we've seen enough of Merlin's Revenge. But I am also at the same time, I'm also thinking about it because we never got to see too much of the Merlin's 4 engine. We did the beta, and we got our butts kicked in the beta because, well, we didn't. It was pretty difficult, but these Merlin creation maps are not like Merlin's the random generated dungeon like Merlin. What is it called? Not Team Battles. It was called something else. What was it called? I think it was called Generation or something like that. And we didn't get to see too much of the powers that we could do, the system changes. We didn't get to do a lot. All right, so let's talk about the fight we're fighting right now. The thing you do first is you go up the top part of the passageway because you want to get all that hair, the hair we have now. Next thing you want to do is kill, with extreme prejudice, that mini witch over there. Now what you gotta do is you gotta time your jumps and your attacks with the big witch, otherwise she'll hit you with a fireball. See what I'm doing? I'm timing it. Now this is where it gets a little easy and a little bit less comfortable. You can wait here as long as you want and recover health, and you'll be fine. I didn't do that too well. I just wanted to get this over with. Now if you stand in place and just whip back and forth, eventually your hair will get enough momentum and you'll do a pistol whip attack, and you'll basically scrunch the witch against the ceiling, which does damage to her. The witch doesn't take a lot of damage from your actual hair. You have to scrunch her against a wall or hit her against a solid object if you want to win. So this little pistol whip thing I'm doing with my ponytail is basically how you do it. The most consistent way of getting her to hit something, which is the ceiling, because she's flight oriented. She'll always go above you. So by going there, you'll be fine. See how there's basically no damage being done here. So basically, you just go onto the stairwell, trap her in the corner, and pistol whip until you can defeat her. Now, I get a little sloppy at the end because I want this gem. I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll get the gem and recover some health. Nope, I lost more health than I gained trying to get up here. So, if you got a good rhythm going, you can do it. You can pistol whip the other way and scrunch her against the corner to the left, but the way I did it, when I was tapping left and right, it seemed to always go always go to the right, my ponytail, so I just went with it. I'm sure there's a way to do it right. If you can get a light hit off, you don't have to move. If you get a heavy hit off, you have to move like that. Honestly, I don't know why I did this, mostly because I saw the opportunity to speedrun it, and I did it. It's sort of like Merlin's Revenge 1. I saw, like, oh, I want to see if I can do this, and I did. So I did it, so there you go. Not much changes. You don't get anything for this. You just get to beat the game really early. You get all this hair. You're free to explore the rest of the castle while you do this, by the way. And, you know, just murder everyone with your luscious locks. Ooh, got hit there. See, that was a horrible, horrible attempt. Honestly, that's basically it. You get the ending very quickly. Yeah, see that? I took so much damage from that, and now I'm waiting. I'm waiting to get a little health back because I don't want to die. And I'm trying to get the pistol whip ready. Come on, pistol whip. There you go, pistol whip. The fight isn't too hard. I found out how to do the pistol whip by accident. I was just kind of waiting there, recovering health. Because the normal way I fought her is I jumped up and attacked her and then went all the way back to the stairs, and she got a lot of hits in. So when I was just waiting here, I just kind of went left, right, because I was really bored, and it ended up that I could do a pistol whip attack, and there you go. So that's it. We beat the game in less than maybe 7.5 minutes. So there you go. This is SteelMo27 wishing you all a brighter tomorrow. Have a good day.